say, who? We are now.
Have you here, Laura?
Thank you for having me.
All right, now please have your seat.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so that's Arabanko, and because today is Harry Song's birthday, and we are saying a very big happy birthday to Harry Song, because yes, we do love him, his family. And yes, I told you that my guest is one you don't even want to miss for the world. She is a fashion blogger, style influencer, and also who's known for her killer dance moves. Did you see any of those? Okay. We just witnessed one. And she's also a mom and the younger sister to popular blogger Linda Ikeji. Here is Laura. How are you doing, girl?
Are they screaming already?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
I'm
now.
good.
So, I mean, your motherhood looks good on you.
Does it?
It does.
Does it?
You know, so you want to hear
Yeah,
it over and over again.
I need my 6 packs.
Like,
right?
okay, all the apps. All right, now, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So,
Happy birthday, Harry Song.
yes, and having said that, you know, motherhood looks good on you.
Thank you so
I
much.
know that your husband cuts his hair for you.
Yeah, I did.
Let's talk about that.
The thing is, I liked him, you know, on his braids, and like him, you know, in his low cut. It's everything. I mean, if he wants to braid his hair tomorrow, it's fine. It's fantastic.
But he did that for you. That means you must have requested for it.
I've spoken about it a few times, and I didn't know he took it seriously. And I'm like, you know
Oh,
what?
wow.
You need to take this hair off, you know, just
That's a
make
bold
it, you know,
move.
a clean cut. And I didn't know until he did it for my birthday. And he said, you know what, I have a surprise for you. I said, what? He said, guess what? I said, he said, he just showed me I'm cutting my hair. Oh, you're cutting your hair? Because even before I met him, he had the braids on, like. But yeah, I'm glad that a man can do that kind of thing for me.
For you. All right,
You know?
interesting stuff. So we're going to talk about different things today.
Okay.
Right? Are you ready for us?
Am I ready?
Okay, so she's thinking about like, okay, what is it that they're going to
Should I
talk
be
about?
scared?
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
But then you should just be honest with us.
I'll try.
Okay. So, your sister-in-law, Amara Khan,
Oh,
actually
geez.
left a comment right there on your husband's picture.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
it was looking somehow like there was something about it, or there was, a kind of, somebody is uncomfortable somewhere or something. You want to talk about it? That particular comment, people have been responding to it, and people have been insinuating so many things. You want to clear the air.
Oh, man. You know, the thing is, the true story is, you know, I can't make any comments about that. No, I'm sorry, I can't talk about it.
Oh, really?
You know, there's just a few things I try as much as possible to avoid. I mean, family is very private, so I try as much as possible to leave it private. So.
Okay. So, your sister, Linda Ikeji, is engaged?
Is it a question or your...
Because, we saw a post on Sandra's page, and Sandra was very excited
happy.
about it. So, is it what it is?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, now you are going to tell her congratulations.
I will. She's
Okay.
a very private person. I'm sure she didn't, you know, tell
Interesting,
anybody.
because you know what? I got to talk about it on Wake Up Nigeria. It's one of the programs
Yeah.
right here on TVC. And so we were talking about, and I'm like, okay, people like to insinuate a lot. We don't even know what it is, but it is
Yeah.
good that you're coming now to say that it is true. And we are so happy for her.
I am beyond happy.
All right. So, what did you take away from all of this? I mean, the noise that people have been making about Linda before now, and what eventually happened?
I think timing, God's timing is always perfect. I didn't particularly like all the, you need to go get married. I mean, like, you get married at the right time. I think this is the right time for her, and she's taking the step, so.
Okay, now, so I know that a lot of people get to talk about things. You know, these days, they say that if you don't have anything nice to say, or before, way back, they would say, just shh. But these days, it's not like that. People say anything.
There's social media.
Yes, they just wake up and say anything.
Yeah.
So people have talked about you riding on the fact that your sister is a blogger. So now, tell us about it. What's this feeling when you get to hear things like, oh, she's just riding on our sister's popularity and all of those?
Well, it's true. I rode on the popularity, and now I'm popular.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Now you know what?
Yeah,
You know what came
but
to
yeah,
mind?
I mean, like, my sister was a brand before I even became known. And instead of, trying to be, act like you don't know what's happening. I rode on her brand, her popularity, and I used it to my own advantage, and it has actually helped me. So I would never say, oh, my sister did not make me. No. What I keep saying is, to this level where I am right now isn't because I'm Linda Ikeji's sister. Yeah, I rode on her popularity to get to where I wanted to be, but getting to this level that I am in now isn't because I'm Linda Ikeji's sister, it's because I worked hard to get here, and I owe nobody any apology. I will tell you every day that I work hard to get here. The only reason I'm here, and I have young people who listen to me, who aspire to be me, who are inspired by me, is because I put hours and hours of my time on something I love, and that was Instagram and social media generally, so yeah.
The other time, I saw you were trying to introduce something in Yoruba on your Instagram page, something, and somebody was like, okay, speak the Yoruba now. And we're like, okay, let me just try. If I still...
Do you know that I grew up in a Yoruba community, and when I was growing up, I was very fluent in Yoruba.
So what happened all of a
I
sudden?
don't know. That's why I keep asking people. I don't know what happened.
Okay, now tell people about yourself in Yoruba now.
Okay, so I'm Laura. Mo wà ní TVC. Mo ṣe interview pẹ̀lú Honeypot and Mike.
Yes. Oh, so like she's sitting there like, okay, I've spoken Yoruba. Okay, more.
But I used to be very fluent. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Everything.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní, entertainment splash.
Everything. Wow, all right, Entertainment Splash.
Okay. I used to be fluent. I'm ashamed of myself.
Wow. Okay, now, but I'm sure that you can still speak Igbo very well.
I used to be more fluent in Yoruba than Igbo.
But now?
I speak Igbo and Yoruba.
All right, so now let's get back to where we've been coming from. And
Okay.
I know that, I saw a comment, Miss Vimbai.
Oh yeah, my
did
girl.
This, actually did this Instagram post.
I love Vimbai.
And many actually speculated she was referring to you.
She wasn't though.
But then you said something about it.
Yeah, because I knew she wasn't referring to me. Like, I'm the kind of person that if you come directly or you diss on social media, I would never reply you. And that's what my sister has taught me over time. Ignoring it kills the story. And you replying just, makes the story go on and on and on. And that's what I learned from my sister. So I replied because I knew she was not talking about me. But because Laura Ikeji is in the news, you just see, the story will just blow like, I don't understand. Do you understand?
Yeah.
When I saw, first of all, I did not know the story was that big. I didn't know it was on virtually all the blogs. I saw it on TW Instagram page, and I thought it was just discussion that because I like to engage my followers, so I thought it was a discussion that my followers would like and talk about. Because if you check my Instagram page, I don't only put me, I put other stuff that is happening, and I put it up, and I said, when I saw it, on TW Instagram, I saw Laura, and I'm like, what is Laura? I don't show a Chanel bag. I don't show a Gucci bag. I don't fly first class or business class in. Give me, I want to fly first class. They won't understand. The only reason I'm working this hard is because I want to fly first class. Oh, wow. So I knew she wasn't talking about me. Or everything she said, the table, I couldn't be on the table because everything she described wasn't, about me.
So that table shaking wasn't even
it wasn't. And Vimbai is my girl. Never met her before, but everybody I know is my girl.
Okay, interesting.
So I have absolutely nothing against Vimbai. I replied because I wanted people to talk. So when I replied, I realized that, it's a big story. I say, Modano, why did I say anything? I didn't know it was that big.
Okay.
If not, I wouldn't have said anything.
All right, so congratulations on your book. And
Thank you.
I know that the reception has been off the shizzle.
Hallelujah.
All right, so tell us about it.
My book has been incredible. The journey has been crazy. First of all, I didn't know the reception was going to be like this. When I wrote the book because I wanted to reach out to a lot of young people. Like I said, I wanted to do a seminar where I can teach people how to, you know, do more on the social media page. Like, if you're a brand, don't use an AKA.
Okay.
Use your name, because at the end of the day, if a company wants to associate with you, they want to associate with the name and not the AKA. Like Wild Child, Ike changed his name from Wild Child to Ike because Ike makes more sense, you know, because there's a face to Ike. There's a name where if he messes up, there's somebody you can go and. But Wild Child can be anybody, and that's what I wanted to teach people. I wanted to teach people how to be way more useful to themselves and to the society on Instagram, on a platform that actually worked for me. So I just realized, I said, if I do seminar, how many people will come? Let me just reach out to more people. And then how would I do that? Is by writing a book. And when I was writing the book, they're like, Nigerians don't read, young people, they don't read.
But were you shocked that they patronized you?
The first week, I printed 3,000 naira, 3,000 copies. The first week. And I sold 3,000 copies the first day in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
So we just ran out of books.
Wow.
So we had to go reprint.
And it's not just that, okay, when they say Nigerians don't read, it's not like they're just buying the books for keeps. They're reading the books. You're getting feedback.
Feedbacks are crazy.
Wow.
And I love that young people love me. So basically, yeah. They bought the books, and I'm glad they did. We had to reprint more copies. Even now, I don't think I have close to 100 books because we've sold out more thousands of copies. And I'm glad that, you know, they accepted the book that way. Because trust me, before I wrote the book, I didn't read anything. Like, I can't even remember the last time I read it. In fact, since I left university in 2006, I never read anything. So.
Oh, okay, so I'll just like you to quickly tell someone how to be a brand influencer like that, or style, you know, influencer. How did it even happen to you that all of this at the end of the day?
Dedication. You can be Don Jazzy's brother and Linda Ikeji's sister and, you know, Genevieve's cousin. You can be anybody's family member.
So what's the next step for Laura?
I want to do more. I don't know. I have something coming out in 2 weeks. You guys are gonna get it.
Okay.
You get it.
So you want to tell us about it? Like,
I have a few businesses coming out, 2 businesses and a line. I'm doing a collaboration with my husband. So my husband is the best.
Wow.
You know? That's my bestie, you know. Yeah, we're just doing more stuff.
All right, interesting. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming on the show
Thank you for having me, TVC.
Yes.
Thank you so much.